Hello friends, welcome back. This video is a very special one for us and I hope you enjoy it. So first let us start with a few pictures from every year that we have been married and then let's move along.
Happy Valentine's Day, guys! Happy Valentine's Day!
Happy Valentine's Day to each and every one of you. And I think Valentine's Day is not just for couples alone. I guess it is for everyone who celebrates love, and I hope you're all enjoying good time with your loved ones. And so here my husband is there with me in this video, and
Hey.
I think
Hi everyone.
I think he is coming for the first time, right?
Yeah, it's the first time I think
That-
I'm talking to them.
yes.
Yeah.
So a couple of days back I had one of our viewers who asked through a comment to give tips on how to maintain a good relationship with your husband. So I don't know how well we are at giving tips and all, but I hope we can how we try to maintain a good relationship,
Okay.
and what is something that you feel you have to improve on, and I'll tell my part because everyone has scope for improvement, right?
Okay. You
Huh?
want to go first?
I have to go first. Okay.
Okay.
So I have always believed, and I think I have conveyed through most of the videos, that one-on-one time with each relation that you share is important. Not just your spouse alone, but with every relationship that you have, that one-on-one time is important. And I think that is the first thing that comes that is the most important thing. But other than that, what I feel is when, like, even though what I like about our relationship is, like, even though we are married for 7 years, more than 7 years now, I think we always talk a lot about our good old memories.
Like what?
Like, we always tell about how life was when we first got married, what all we used to do. So I feel like when we talk about all of that, we are reliving those moments again.
Okay.
And I think that is one thing that we that I love a lot. We go through our albums a lot, our photos a lot, and yeah, that is one thing that I feel it improves our bond,
Yeah.
the bond that we share a little more.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, so that is the thing that I love, and something that I feel I have to improve. Okay, so you do a lot of things for me, like in and around the house to help me. You do a lot of things, and I appreciate that, right?
Yeah, I know that.
But yes, I do appreciate him a lot, and I always tell that to my mom whenever when I talk to her. I tell her how much he does, and I appreciate that a lot. But I don't know how well I tell you when you do those things. I feel like sometimes when we are busy, I take things for granted, and I feel I should get better at telling you and letting you know how much I appreciate you. I think I have to improve on that. I think that would make you more happy.
Yeah, that's true.
So yeah, I'll try to improve on that.
I will evaluate you. Next year.
Okay, now your turn.
Okay.
First thing is, what do you feel is good in our relationship?
So I think we are still young in our relationship. It's only like 7 years. But what I feel that we normally try to do, I think we fight, like not that often, but we usually fight. Sometimes we fight. So I think we try to resolve that day itself. So that's how one thing that we try to do whenever we have arguments, we try to solve it that day itself. I think that helps in our relationship also, so that the fight don't last more than a day. I think both of us try to do that whenever possible, but there are some fights which may last more than a day, I think. Right? Yeah, but we normally try to.
Might be from my side, which lasts longer.
So normally we try to do it, like solve it that day itself, right? And I also do feel that as a family we should not be ashamed to say sorry to each other. Yeah, that's not only to a wife but even to our kids.
Yeah, whenever
So-
we do something wrong.
Yeah, so kids also learn from what we do. So I don't think we should be ashamed to say sorry to anyone in the family. I think that's a way to improve the relationship.
Yeah.
Yeah. So one thing I should improve, I think talking more to Nilina and maybe even kids. Sometimes I get too involved in some things I do, and I don't get enough maybe time to talk to everyone. Right? Yeah.
But even if you get time, I don't know whether you're not a person who
Talks more.
talk.
Right?
Yeah. So
I'm kind of a listener person.
yeah,
I
you're
like to listen.
He's a very good listener, so that's why he listens to whatever I talk about.
Yes.
So yeah, so that is, yeah, so we have talked about what we love about our relationship as well as what we feel like we have to improve on. And I hope you can all let us know in your comments as to what do you cherish in your relationship with your spouse. Yeah. So happy Valentine's Day, and thank you so
Thank
much
you.
for
you for
being in
listening
my
to me.
video. Yeah. So right now we are getting ready to have dinner, and we are going to have our dinner, and you guys are not going anywhere. You are going to see what we are going to have for dinner, the recipe for that. So stay tuned until the end of this video, and I hope you enjoy it. Give this video a special thumbs up for my husband who came as a part of this video, and yeah, let us see the recipe. So we're gonna take about 2 cups of flour, half a teaspoon of salt, 1 teaspoon of oil and some water, and make the dough. And now let it stay for half an hour while we make the curry. So meanwhile I had kept these baby potatoes for boiling, and now the potatoes are slightly soft. I'm just going to fry it. Let's make the gravy. I have chopped up 1 onion, about 1.5 tomatoes, and yeah, a handful of cashews. I'm just going to grind it and then keep it aside. Okay, so this is almost done, golden brown, and let's keep it aside. In the same vessel I have the leftover oil, and I'm adding in the green cardamom, bay leaf, cinnamon, and some ginger garlic paste, and we'll just roast it. And then let's add in this tomato, onion, cashew paste. Adding in the salt, turmeric powder, chili powder, and the garam masala powder, and cook it. Then I'm taking about 2 to 3 tablespoons of curd. Make sure the flame is on low, and then I'm gonna add in these potatoes, add in a little water, and just let it cook. While that's going on, we are ready to prepare the parathas. Applying some ghee in the middle while rolling, and the curry, as you can see, it's done. Sprinkle some kasuri methi on top. So that's going to be our dinner, warm parathas with dum aloo curry. So I hope you try this out. So that's going to be it for today's video. I hope you all enjoyed it, and I will see you all in my next one. Until then, take care and bye.